Uh-oh, people sort of liked this. Guess we have to do a sequel now. Just have to. But how are we going to get people excited about us doing exactly the same thing again? Crimus and Irish Kit Harrington?
Omar can come with us, right?
Yes, I go where you go.
Fine, you're in.
Yes. In what?
You're in deep shit.
There isn't a single person who worked on this, has seen it, or has even heard of it, which is a surprisingly small number, who thought there was any chance that this was going to be good. They just, even instead of going for the traditional bigger sequel, they seem to have kind of gone smaller and chosen the bold move of just going to more places, which isn't the same thing. The Family Plan 2 stars Mark Wahlberg and Michelle Monaghan as the parents of a family of three who haven't had a single struggle in their marriage as a result of him hiding his past assassin life and almost getting all of their children brutally murdered. Gentle stuff. Anyway, they're going to London to spend Christmas with their daughter who's at college out there. Remember the daughter who they were taking to college at the end of the last film by driving her in an RV to college? Never mind that, she's in London, yes. And she's out there with her boyfriend Omar, who they meet and immediately kind of like and don't like all at once. And also he just keeps calling Mark Wahlberg daddy, like he won't stop. It's really fucking weird. Nobody has a problem with it. I can't deal with that. Anyway, and then they meet Kit Harington, who is Mark Wahlberg's long-lost brother, who's really angry at him because he was their dad's favorite, even though their dad then tried to kill Mark Wahlberg a bunch in the last film, but he's ignoring that, and he's just really upset that Mark Wahlberg abandoned him. He abandoned his brother. But he fully admits and acknowledges that Mark Wahlberg did not know that he was his brother. This is the stupidest fucking villain ever. So, where to start? The Christmas setting couldn't be less relevant or necessary. The entire part where Mark Wahlberg brings his family with him to Paris to confront this monster instead of literally sending them anywhere else is pretty dumb. The fact that his daughter's boyfriend keeps calling him daddy, and his little brother keeps calling him Little Prince. And one of those two things happens approximately every 3 sentences for the entirety of this film. And it's so weird, it's so annoying how much they each keep saying that to him. What was going on with that? Like, it was like they were filling in, like, Mad Libs in the script writing. It doesn't matter. It's all pretty dumb. And the fact that it's such a rehash. Once again, they are running from a murderous member of Mark Wahlberg's family. They're learning way more about his past and being like, dear Lord, this is insane. They're deciding they have to run. They have to run from this person until they don't, and they decide to fight them instead in the third act, where Michelle Monaghan is useful because she has decathlete skills, and that means she is capable of fighting a highly trained female assassin. This has all happened in both films. And they translate his son's gamer skills to mean something vastly different than gaming. I mean, they have had this child who is a Valorant player. He's a Valorant player. They have translated Valorant skills to meaning he can control high-tech military drones flawlessly, and now is able to hack into highly encrypted criminal enterprise servers. He's a Valorant player! And if that's not dumb enough, and it is, his daughter is useful in this one, in the third act, because, I swear to God, she uses her activism skills to help save them. The real issue here is this one simple thing. It's that the first film worked, and only worked because it was surprisingly funny, okay? It was actually really funny, and charming and enjoyable. Despite not being well written, not being logical on any level. And in this one, I mean, it's less logical, it's less well written, but none of that would matter if it was still really funny. And it's not. It wouldn't be surprising if it was anymore, and it's also lost it. Whatever, like, funny, like, genuinely, like, oh, nice sense of humor this thing had. It lost it completely somewhere along the road, which is really just depressing. The comedy this time comes in the most ridiculous things that are so illogical that you're just like, wait, what? Relegating a film I was forced to admit was really fun with a brutal sequel that is a height of streaming slop is a sad but not surprising development. You could tell that they were just cost-cutting the entire way across. Like, it's so, like, what were you doing? Like, if the first film was big enough to warrant a sequel, why wasn't the budget for the sequel more? Because it clearly wasn't. There's no way. I mean, I guess plane tickets for them all to go film in Paris and have a vacation. That's pretty much what this was. It's nuts. I don't get it at all. They really... Like, first of all, it seems like it's going to be a globe-trotting adventure because they go to London and then they quickly go to Paris after that and then they're just in Paris for the rest of the film. That's weird. And also, like, there's scenes like, there's this climactic scene near the finale in a church in Paris at Christmas. And you're like, oh, you could do something really cool with that. This big church, big choir beneath. No, it's set at daytime and there's like 4 people in the church below. Like, they just cheaped out so hard on this that aside from anything else about it being unnecessary and stupid and weird choices, like, it just feels like such a damp squib. Like, what were you even trying to achieve except just a few more viewing hours out of this property? And a few is all you will get, probably. I'm giving the actual line, "Hi, we're the bank robbers wanted in England, but we really need your help." 2 stars. Just what? Like, if you'd just gone bigger with bigger action sequences and more globe-trotting or, I don't know, anything, like, but a lot of this is just set in a house with, like, 4 bad guys.